Hi, and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. Today I will be doing daily energy. Okay, so we'll be using my generals for general read, answering specific questions and in different areas, and then I will go and clarify each section. Okay, so overall energy of the day. The Four of Wands energy. So Four of Wands is I realize, I don't realize. And in here, you don't realize prosperity. So maybe you're a little worried about your finances and money today. We'll go over this to see whether this can turn around or not. Okay? But that's the overall prevailing energy of the day. You're worried about your money. Maybe even your home and your money. Because usually when you see the Four of Wands here, you have a little house, and you know, when it's upright, all's happy, and when it's not upright, all's not happy. So right now, maybe it's a little topsy-turvy for you. Okay. Will you experience something new today? So will you experience anything different than you normally experience today? Oh, fours again. So the Four of Cups is I realize, I don't realize. So in here, you don't realize how bored you are. Maybe you need to get out of the house. Maybe you're still stuck in the house doing the same old thing, same old routine, you know? And maybe you want something a little bit different. And it is in the reverse, so maybe they're going hand in hand here. Okay? You have your unexpected event. What will happen in a day that you don't expect to happen? Maybe you'll finally get out of this house or this situation. What's the unexpected event today? Ooh, Two of Cups. And there's a lot of emotion. And certainly considering your home, most people associate home with the heart. So maybe something's going on there that has you a little upside down. But there is, love. And I think it's funny because it's the I realize, I don't realize, but you will know love today. You will join in a union today with somebody that you care about. So this would be commitment. So you will experience commitment today. Maybe your partner will be on your side today, doing things with you today, making you feel all lovey-dovey today. Okay, your unexpected event. So, are you on the correct path today? Are you on the correct path for love or for finances? Are you on the correct path, or do you need to swerve around? Do you need to take another path? What say you, cards? So we have Nine of Swords. Nines are using wisdom, not using wisdom. And here again, it is reversed. There's a lack of wisdom here. Okay. Defiance. Cruelty. So your lack of wisdom is maybe causing there to be cruelty. And maybe it's affecting your path. Maybe you think you're on the right path, but you're really not. Maybe you were on the correct path, but you veered somehow. But right now, you're on a path to cruelty. Either you're being cruel to others, or they're cruel to you. Okay? Let's see how this affects your relationships. How is this affecting the relationship? This pathway that you're on, that you've chosen to be on. Hangman. So with the Hangman, just double checking, but I'm pretty sure I know what it means. Of course, it's over there. Yeah, attitude. I think it's attitude. Sorry about that. We'll be going over these, but yeah, your attitude. See that? Do you see how they go hand in hand? This is affecting how you treat others. It's affecting your attitude towards others. Okay, and on here, I'm going to read this part. Because I wrote down on them originally what they were for the positive. Sacrifice to the will of desires of others, do to your family, keep feet on ground, meditate. So maybe you need to get away and think about things, meditate, keep your mind firmly on the ground. You know, maybe you're all up in your head and you need to get out of it. You know, but this energy here with your path, the path you're on, it's affecting your whole life and your attitude. Okay, and maybe not in such a good way, because this should be upright, this should be upright, this should be upright. But we will go over them. So, what is your message from Source today? What does Source need you to know to be on the correct path, to have the happiness that I believe everybody pursues that in different ways. But what does Source want you to know about how to get to your happy? The High Priestess. So maybe you need to work on your spirituality a little bit. Okay, so you know about the world and duality, memory, reason, secrets, subconscious. Yeah, maybe you need to meditate or think about things and how things are going in order to make a better path, a better plan. Okay, so because this card here is intuition, and maybe you're not using it. Maybe you're not using what you know. And I think it's interesting, you have the 2 here, you have the 2 here, maybe the number 2 means something to you, or maybe the number 11 means something to you, but it's about duality, it's about coming together, you know, working together to make things work. And maybe you need to figure out a new plan. So, with that, let's go to our decks for a clarification. Oh, that was true. Get at it. My hands already. Wow. Well, we definitely need to hear some messages here. Okay. So, what is the overall energy of today? What do we need to know to make this house turn around? What do you need to know to get things in a different type of energy? To change this attitude that might destroy some things in your life, actually. That 9 of Swords, that's powerful, cutting out energy. Keeper of Secrets, which is funny because that's what she is. That's what the High Priestess is. She's the Keeper of Secrets here. This is all of her secrets in her hand, and she knows them all. And here, it's telling you, use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, keep silent about your knowledge. So maybe it's you know something that's affecting your home, but you're keeping quiet about it. You really are trying to hold everything in, and it's affecting how you feel and how you treat others. Okay? And I didn't get my books out beforehand, but hopefully they're all just right here. Because I didn't get very organized today. Nope, not today. I overslept and everything. So, here is patience, sweet one, patience. This is a time to use your discernment and stay quiet. And if you must speak only to a trusted friend. We here have observed humans and their increasing hurry and fret, their inability to wait for the right moment, to speak and not keep silent when a change is coming. And that is where I come in. The key will not be given till your key. Be that key to the house. The key will not be given till you are ready. And you will only be ready when you have learned the lessons. To know, to dare, to will, and to keep silent. Oh, I got goosebumps all of a sudden. It's so weird. Keeping silent is not the keeping of secrets, as you so often understand it to be. Withholding to shore up power within one's soul. Oh no. The silence is to give the magic the time to grow, the space to mature, and then at the right moment, the key is given. When you have sought not the approval of others, nor dissipated your magic with words, the time comes for us to grant you the key. For then we know you are to be trusted, and our trust is a great gift indeed, powerful, magical, deep, and everlasting. So use your discernment, tune in, and decide wisely with whom. So maybe you're not with whom, but you could be today. Okay? And where and when you share this knowledge. For it is our very life force itself. So maybe this person unexpectedly comes in today and you're able to talk to them finally. Right? So you are learning to treat something carefully with wisdom. What did it say here? It said you were not using your wisdom, but you're learning, aren't you, about how to use it. Deciding who to share your own experiences and thoughts with is an important step in knowledge. For when you squander your own precious thoughts upon those you know cannot understand, you are allowing your own precious magic to be diminished and diluted. You are learning who to trust with deeper, more sacred moments in your life and your magics. And who to stay quiet with. Learning the value of hard-won crafting as opposed to the fiery genius of initial ideas, enjoying the process of the in-between times without talking too much of them. Observing the 90-10 rule. Do 90%, speak 10. This way your dreams and magics will live and breathe in life indeed. Yeah, it's like they say, don't talk about projects you're doing because then you won't finish them. They say that in writing a lot. Like, don't talk about the book, write the book. Get it done. Write that book. Don't think about it, don't talk about it. So because what it does is it weakens it. It weakens the idea. It weakens the power of that story. Okay? Just have to get that out. So much of the magic is made by turning up and crafting something simply by doing the work, and it's so hard to convince people of that. And it doesn't make the magic any less for it. Yeah, I kind of get that too, because with me, with writing in general, I'd be like, I gotta write today, and everybody would be like, what? Why are you doing that when you could be out doing something? But for me, it was important. It helped me write the books that I wrote. If I didn't put any energy into those books I wrote, they wouldn't exist. So there you go. Alright, so we have the Four of Cups here. So this is, will you experience something new today? So here with the Four of Cups, you weren't realizing, I forget what it was again, you're bored, yeah. Your situation, your mind not being stimulated, you didn't realize that that's what's going on because you're not stimulated enough by what's going on right now. Okay, you're not doing the craft. You're just thinking about it, and maybe it's brought you to stagnation. Right? So. I can't read that upside down. Uriel and the Sphinx, but it's in the upside down position. I don't know that this, I think it does have a reversal for this. So let's see, what number 21, maybe the number 21 means something, but this is a different major arcana. The World. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you might not because you're not doing anything. You won't experience anything if you don't move. So let's find this. Yeah, let's check the last card. What's the last card? Maybe it's wrong. No, maybe it's different in here. Reverse. The sands of the desert have covered you once again. Not only have you put aside the deep inner work that brings to light your self-discovery, okay, but also you've allowed even the mundane little things of life to settle upon you and keep you from your spiritual power. With this card reversed, you may have a strong tendency to slip into old emotional, mental, and behavioral patterns. But be conscious and careful. The sand is quick. You must recommit and make a greater effort now. See, you've forgotten your commitments here. Okay? You've forgotten who you are and what makes you happy and how to get there. Happily, there is still someone both in spirit and in the physical world who can help. Find the kindred soul who shares your quest. Again, it's telling you to find somebody here. Find somebody to confide in. Okay? Make these relationships and your inner work a renewed priority. You've always been and will always be the most important job you will ever have. Dig in. So maybe you're not concentrating enough on your needs, and you're doing work that doesn't satisfy you. You're doing work that doesn't help you pull through this energy. Okay? So we have unexpected events, and that will be, ooh, I just want to move those to get ready to grab that one in the back. Okay. So, what secrets will we uncover? What secrets will make themselves known? What do we need to know about this unexpected event? What do we need to know? How will it help us be on the right path? 2. Oh my God. All right. So, deduction, pentacles. 2 of pentacles. All right. In the upright position. And that's deductive 2. So maybe you'll meet up with somebody today that will help you out. Okay? That you just pops up out of nowhere. Assessing options, daring to launch audacious new ventures, careful choice of a friend or partner. Okay? Weighing up big decisions that will affect those around you. Entering into debate or arguments with another. Finding ways to budget. Gain and loss alternate wildly. So keywords here are tardy beginnings due to integrity and so big words. Scrupulosity, over consideration. So you're overthinking things maybe. The ability to keep more than one thing in the air, maybe more than one relationship. Careful choice. Make your choice carefully. And it looks like, you need somebody to confide in. They make you feel like your opinions are heard. And, this person will probably pop up today and say, let's talk. And you'll be like, yeah, I really need to talk. And you should just go out and go talk with them. Get out in the world and go talk. You need to talk. Something is you're holding everything in, and this is basically your body. You're like stab, 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 stab. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting any relief. You're not talking about your problems, so they're sitting there in your body, stagnant. They're causing you to have a bad attitude, and it's causing all of your relationships to just go south. Okay? So, let's see here. Are you on the correct path? These pathways cards. So, looking at this, I don't think it's the correct path for you. So what does Source have to say about your path? What do you need to know about the path that you're currently on? Do you need to change it? Do you need to walk faster? What do you need to do on this path, or to at the very least make sure you are on the right one for you? Wow, look at that. What did it say about sand? And now it turns into quicksand, mud, something that you're finding it very hard to plow through. So stuck in the mud. You feel stuck. It doesn't mean you are, but you feel stuck on your path. You feel like you have no choices on your path, but you do. This is telling you that you can choose. You can choose what you want. You have to be open, and you have to open your mouth. You can't hold that stuff back in anymore. It's not doing anything for any of your relationships to hold all of it into yourself. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. You're not working together with a partner here. Okay? Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit that the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. And you can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or take a moment to observe where you are. It's telling you, think in here, talk about it, get it out, so that you can make a new plan. Right? And then step out. Get out of the house. Go do something. Get out into the world. Wash away the dirt, dry off, and find other things to do. A much better adventure awaits you. You'll know when it's time to embark upon it. It'll be time when you talk to this person so that they can give you some solid advice and truth. Because maybe you don't want to hear the truth, but this person will help you see it. They'll help you get through things. Okay? Just trying to find which one here. Romance. We don't really need to read it. We'll just intuitively read the card. I don't know if we need to read it. Maybe we'll read it. We'll see. We will see. I would have to find it anyway. It's got to be that little one up there. So, what does Source want you to know about your relationships and love for today? The energy that's prevailing you right now. Woo! No, not that many. What does Source want you to know? I definitely won't read that many from the book. No way! I'll be here all day and all night. Calling in your soulmate. And look, two people. Again, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? So here you have the Hangman, and you feel hung. You feel like you're trapped. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you're on this path and it's done and you can't change anything. But you can. Because you have a soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Maybe this is your soulmate, but something is blocking you from seeing it, or maybe you're just having a hard time right now with that person. The soulmate's there. I can't even find that little book. No, maybe it's... Yeah, I kept thinking it was a little booklet. So, romance angels, calling out to you. You, like everyone, have soulmates. These are people with whom you share time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. So you have more than one, okay? This other person that you're talking to is a soulmate. They're a friend. They care about you. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. Maybe you need to call them, or maybe you need to reach out mentally to them and put a vibration out so that they call you, if you're too afraid to call them. You could do so through prayer, affirmation, and what did it tell you? Meditation, okay? Visualizations, it also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. And yes, your attitude affects everything. How you feel, how you put energy out into the world comes back. It all comes back. So if you're putting out a really bad attitude, all you're gonna get back is attitude. All you're gonna get back is more pain. You're gonna feel them swords ripping you apart. You're gonna feel pain. If you exude pain, you need to get into your happy. Maybe that means faking it until you make it into happy. But yeah, you have to change whatever's going on in here. You have to, because it's not a correct path for you. So, last and final one, message card. So this message is what Source needs you to know, and they've already explained it here. They need you to find your, look deep within and meditate and find out what you already know. because you already know this information. You just need to dig deep and get it, and maybe even share some of your thoughts with somebody you care about who can help you reassess what's going on. Okay, so this is way too many sources. What does Source want you to know about this energy? What does Source want you to know about this path? What does Source want you to know to get through and get back to who you really are supposed to be? Because this is not who you're really supposed to be. You know, there's one thing about faking it to make it, but do you really want to have this energy? Do you really want to be stuck in one place and not ever grow spiritually or mentally or emotionally? Destiny. Okay. Destiny. And these are always in the upright. This is major arcana, and I think it's the world. I want to say it's the world, but maybe not. No, that's just the world. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Ah, okay. I saw the W. So, good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come to full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you've sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive. Oh, sorry. Trying to turn the page. Accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. See that? They might even physically come about. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny. There's a song, Believe in Destiny. Oh my God. Yeah, I was listening to that the other day. As you learn to let go of old issues, you're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. The key. You hear. The key. The key is in you. It's in you. You just have to sit there and access it. Okay? This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn again. So right now, you're in a cycle, and you need to get the heck out of that cycle. You need to get out of this mind thinking where you're stuck in the sand. You're stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You have all these possibilities. Every single moment of your life brings you new opportunities. Basically, you vibrationally, you can have any life you want. You want to learn more about that? Read my book. I just wrote it and published it. It's actually on Kindle, on Amazon Kindle. It's free if you have the upgraded version of Kindle, like the unlimited or something. And it talks a lot. I talk a lot about vibrational energy in there. Fake tarot and other oddities. You just put fake tarot in Amazon, you'll find it. So yeah, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Help get you out of your situation. You have to start thinking of yourself and where you want to be. You have to start thinking of what type of life you want to have. You have to start thinking about what you really need. Okay? I love you so much. Kisses. All the information about my site, my books, where to find stuff, how to contact me is below. I love you so much. Bye-bye. Have a great day.